Hello friends, welcome to my channel Botanical Study. In this video, we will discuss about replication of DNA. Introduction of DNA replication. As we know that the DNA is found mostly in the chromosomes. When the chromosomes divides into two during mitosis, the two daughter chromosomes have identical DNA double helix. Now, all the cells in the body are ultimately derived from the zygote by repeated division. It is thus follows that they all have identical similar DNA. DNA replication ensures that the genes which are segment of the DNA molecule are present in identical sets in all the cells of the body of an individual. Therefore, the DNA replication fulfills requirement of a genetic material. One of the most important property of DNA is it can make exact copy of itself. This process is called replication and it is the basic of our life. The two strands of DNA helix are united by hydrogen bonds between the purine and pyrimidine base pairs. When the hydrogen bonds breaks, the two strands separate and unwind. The nucleus contains free nucleotides. At the time of replication process, these free nucleotides pairs with the nucleotides of two separated strands by means of hydrogen bonds. Free adenine nucleotide pairs with thymine nucleotide of this strand and free guanine nucleotide pairs with the cytosine nucleotide of these strands. In this way, the new strand is formed around the old strand. As a result, the formation of two double helix, each identical to the original parent helix. The purpose of DNA replication is to create two daughter DNA molecules which are identical to the parent molecule. Outline of DNA replication. Replication takes place during the interphase between two meiotic cycles. Replication is a semi-conservative process, while repair replication is non-conservative. DNA replication requires a DNA template, a primer, deoxyribonucleosides, triphosphates, Mg++ ion, DNA unwinding protein, superhelix relaxing proteins, a modified RNA polymerase to synthesize the RNA primer, DNA polymerase first, second, and third, polynucleotide ligases, etc. Let us now discuss the mechanism of DNA replication in detail. Mechanism of DNA replication proposed by Watson and Crick. DNA replication is a complex process involving many enzymes. The three important steps in DNA replication are as follows. First step is initiation. Replication starts at a specific point called the origin. Replication starts with a nick or incision made by an incision enzyme endonuclease. The two strands of the DNA double helix unwinds with the help of DNA unwinding protein helicase, which binds to the single DNA strand. The unwinding of the strand imposes strain, which is relieved by the action of superhelix relaxing protein. Initiation of DNA synthesis requires RNA primer. The RNA primer is synthesized by RNA polymerases from the DNA template, which is close to the origin of replication. Second step of DNA replication is the elongation. This is the next step after initiation. It involves the addition of new complementary strands. The choice of nucleotides to be added in the new strand is decided by the sequence of bases on the template strand. There are 4 deoxyribonucleotide triphosphates present in the cytoplasm. New nucleotides are added one by one to the 3' end of the RNA primer and the main DNA strand is synthesized on the DNA template by an enzyme DNA polymerase III. DNA polymerase first now degrades the RNA primer and simultaneously catalyzes the synthesis of short DNA segment to replace the primer. This segment is then joined the main DNA strand by DNA ligase. Replication takes place discontinuously and short pieces called Okazaki fragments are synthesized. One strand may synthesize a continuous strand and the other Okazaki fragments, or both strands may synthesize Okazaki fragments. Both the new strands are synthesized in the 5' to 3' direction. Thus, one strand is synthesized forward and the other backward. The Okazaki pieces are joined by polynucleotide ligase, a joining enzyme, to form continuous strands. Third step of DNA replication is the termination. Replication may be unidirectional from the point of origin or in both directions. At the end, termination reaction occurs. Duplicated DNA molecules are separated from each other. Role of enzymes involved in DNA replication. Endonuclease. It is an incision enzyme which made a nick or incision. From that place, replication starts. Helicase. It is a DNA unwinding protein which helps for unwinding of the two strands of the DNA double helix. RNA polymerase. It is an enzyme which synthesizes RNA primer. DNA polymerase third. It is an enzyme which synthesizes DNA strand on the DNA template. DNA polymerase first. It is an enzyme which degrades the RNA primer and simultaneously catalyzes the synthesis of a short DNA segment to replace the primer. DNA ligase. It is an enzyme which joins the segment of DNA strand. DNA replication is a semi-conservative process. Watson and Crick model suggested that DNA replication is semi-conservative, but Delbruck suggested that the Watson-Crick model of DNA could theoretically replicate by three modes: conservative, semi-conservative, and dispersive. Conservative. According to conservative mode, the two DNA helix formed, one would be entirely of old material and other entirely of new material. Thus, the old parent double helix would be unchanged. Semi-conservative. According to semi-conservative mode proposed by Watson and Crick, each strand of the two double helix formed would have one old and one new strand. Dispersive. According to dispersive mode of replication, the DNA double helix would break at several points, forming many pieces. Each piece would replicate and then the pieces would reconnect at random. Thus, the two double helix would have patchwork of old and new pieces. Repair replication. The DNA of a cell is subject to damage from a variety of environmental factors like radiations, chemical, physical stimuli, etc. The survival of the cells depends on its ability to repair this damage. Repair replication is believed to take place in following steps. First, incision. Damage or distortion of a DNA double helix is recognized by an endonuclease or incision enzyme. This enzyme breaks one of the strands near the damaged point. Second, excision. The damaged part of the strand is removed by an exonuclease or excision enzyme. DNA polymerase first of E. coli has 3' to 5' exonucleolytic activity. This serves as proofreading and edits incorrectly incorporated nucleotides. DNA polymerase first also has 5' to 3' exonuclease activity by which thiamine dimers can be excised. Third, reinsertion. New nucleotides complementary to those on the intact strand opposite are inserted by DNA polymerases. Excision-incision pathway may involve polymerase first for short patch repair or polymerase second and or third for long patch repair. Most DNA repairs takes place in short patches. Fourth, joining of newly formed the strand segments. The newly synthesized segments of the DNA strand is linked to the main strand by joining enzyme polynucleotide ligase. So this is all about replication of DNA.